morning, London. Allow me first to apologize for this interruption. I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of the repetition. I do enjoy them as much as any bloke. But, in the spirit of commemoration, thereby those important events of the past, usually associated with someone's death or some awful bloody struggle, a celebration of a nice holiday. I thought we could mark this November the 5th by sitting down and having a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak. And I suspect even now, orders are being shouted into the telephones, and very soon men with guns will be on their ways. Why? Because while the truncheon may be used in lieu of the conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer means to the meanings, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there's something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there? Cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression, and where once you had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you saw fit, you now have the censors and systems of surveillance coercing your conformity and soliciting your submission. Why? How did this happen? Who's to blame? Oh, there are, of course, those who are more responsible than the others, and they will definitely be held accountable. But, again, truth be told, if you are looking for a guilty, you only have to look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you're afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease, there were myriads of problems that conspired to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear took the best of you. And in your panic, you turned to now High Chancellor Adam Sutler. He promised you order, he promised you peace, and all he demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent. More than 400 years ago, great citizen wished to embed the November the 5th forever in our memory. His hope was to remind this world that fairness, justice, and freedom are not just words, they are perspectives. So, if you've seen nothing, if the crimes of this government mean nothing to you, then I would suggest you to allow this 5th of November pass unmarked. But if you've seen what I've seen, if you would seek as I would seek, I would suggest you to stand beside me a year from now at the gates of the Parliament, and together we will give them the 5th of November that will never, never ever be forgotten. Oops. Doesn't work. Okay? Remember, the 5th of November.